our community support, which has basically allowed us to do what we do. For many, many years, we have had excellent community support that has helped us when we need to grow, helped us when we thought we were going to have to shrink after the Affordable Care Act, and then realized that no, in fact, there was still a role for us in the community. Included in this 35 years are some amazing, amazing volunteers. And this year, the Marge Carney Award for Excellence in Volunteerism is awarded to a very special volunteer. It's awarded to the family of David Flynn, who died very suddenly and very unexpectedly at the age of 60, almost a year ago, a little over a year ago. Dave was a volunteer pharmacist and a board member at HealthRight for more than 20 years. He assisted with everything from filling actual prescriptions, and I think there's a picture of him filling prescriptions by candlelight in the dark when the electricity went out in the basement of our Pleasant Street building. He also brought many, many students to our facility to get experiential learning and learn exactly what it's like not only to fill medications in a charitable clinic pharmacy, but also to understand why we do this and why it's so important for the folks that we serve. At the time of his passing, he was our board president, and exactly a week before, Dave and I were scheduled to go to the United Way Citizens Review meeting, where we basically defend the reason that we need money from the United Way. And we sat together because we were both early and spent almost a half an hour talking about other things. And one of the things that was so apparent in that conversation was how much he loved his family and how proud he was of his children, and also how much he loved his Harley. He was very fond of motorcycles, and I can honestly say that almost every time I met Dave, he was either coming back from a trip on his motorcycle and telling me how awesome it was, or he was planning the next trip and telling me how awesome it was going to be. He has done an amazing job in our community, but there's a whole history I did not know about him. He graduated magna cum laude from the University of Pittsburgh's pharmacy program. At one point, he supervised over 150, I believe, Rite Aid pharmacies in an area. And he also spent 16 years as the director of ambulatory care at WVU Medicine in their pharmacy services program. So he did all of that and also volunteered his time, and amazingly found time to raise children and do the things that he loved. So Dave was always available to assist us with a problem, and his commitment to healthcare and HealthRight was ongoing. Dave was behind the scenes in our charitable clinic pharmacy, and his work has impacted literally thousands of patients at WVU and at HealthRight. This award is presented to Dave's family, and would you like to, anyone who would like to join me in calling? In the middle we have Dave's mother, Gladys, and his wife, Janet, and Christopher, Gregory, and Daniel, and Caroline. Beautiful, beautiful family. All right, let's go. And so today, we present to you Dave's work with Help Right. A beautiful clock and a plaque.
Really by this, and it's been mentioned quite a few times since we've been here. Dave would not have been here. He would have turned this down and or said to give it to somebody else, or I mean, he would have been grateful, but he didn't do things for recognition, and it's really a testament to even our family. I don't think most of us even knew he was the president of the board until we were really making preparations. It was like a shock to us that he had such a significant stature here. I mean, we knew he was involved, but we didn't know to what capacity. So yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say, but really thank you guys and
Dave was a really giving person. If you knew him, you knew that. I mean, he was always giving his time and his talents and his love, and he just did it to do it. He really enjoyed doing it, and like Chris said, he did not want to be recognized for anything. He was very, very humble. He had gotten many awards in his life, and he I don't know. I mean, he'd say, this is just a thing. It's just a plaque. Or, I mean, he accepted everything graciously. He really did. But he just did things because he liked doing it. And I don't know. He was a really, really good person, and we didn't realize how many people he touched in his life until the funeral and afterwards. I mean, people just coming out of the woodwork, and it was just so humbling to us. And I was always proud of him, but it doesn't mean anything to be proud of him now, but I'm even more so proud of him. And I feel like as a good man up here, and he told Dave, you did enough down here, you come rest now. And he's up there happy and resting and waiting for all of us. Thank you so much.
Dave was a wonderful son, and this is not my daughter-in-law, she's my daughter-in-law. This is difficult because my one son died in July, and 9 months and 2 days later, my son David died. So it's a double blow, and I wondered, what is my purpose in life? And someone told me, your work isn't done yet. And I'm 88 and told both my sons, 60 and 61, and my husband, what am I here for? And they said, your purpose in life is to lead others to find their way home. And that's what I hope we do. But Dave not only grew after he left home as my little boy and became Jan's husband, and she and him have done a great job. And I'm just so proud of all my grandchildren, and God let me see them all. And my 2 boys are together, and someday we'll join them. Thank you.